Hey, what's up, everybody? Emerald Gamer here with another Gamer Speak. It's a little early. Just woke up and just found out this news, but today we're talking about some Soulcalibur 6 news that's pretty big, but kind of everyone saw it coming. But well, before I continue, I bet everyone's just kind of sitting there being like, "Where did this come up? Do you like Soulcalibur? What's going on?" Soulcalibur is my favorite fighting game franchise, one of my favorite just games in general, franchises in general, out there, fighting game or otherwise. But I am super excited for Soulcalibur 6 because I'm not gonna lie, as good as I was at Soulcalibur 5 and then I was competitive at Soulcalibur 5, it just didn't really feel like the same game. Although we're gonna have multiple videos talking about this because I was planning to make one eventually because there was a really shit future me flash every picture of that shit leak that's now not even relevant anymore because it's completely wrong. I mean, I thought it was wrong from the start, but whatever. It's wrong and it's dumb. Sorry, I don't take wish lists as a valid leak. You can't just say Zoro from One Piece is gonna be in the game just because you want him to be. He's not relevant. Anyway. Today we have a guest character reveal for Geralt of Rivia, which is, honestly, people kept saying it, and I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense just a bit, because, I mean, it's a really, The Witcher 3 specifically, is a really, really popular game, and it's kind of has that Skyrim effect where, Skyrim? Is that what I just fucking said? Has that Skyrim effect, where that game will basically just keep being replayed over and over and over again, will constantly stay relevant. Plus, it's a hashtag cardboy game, so, you know, Gwent. I'm kind of upset that he doesn't use, spoilers, I'm kind of upset that he doesn't use Gwent in his move list. I thought that would be fucking hilarious, but whatever. Maybe there's like a joke or a throw into it or something. But anyway, let's get right into the trailer, because I don't want this video to take too long, because it's not too much information. I just got some insight. So the trailer just kind of starts off by like giving off some weird excerpts of narration, and then apparently his nickname is deemed the White Wolf, which is kind of neat. But at the same time, I have no idea. I have literally no knowledge of The Witcher other than it has a card game within the game, and it's really fun. I still haven't played Gwent. I should probably get on that. But anyway, the first thing it shows us some like panoramic shots of this new stage, which I assume is Witcher inspired. Maybe not though, who knows. But it looks pretty Witcher inspired. Kind of has Geralt just standing there in the background, or on the stage. And then it zooms in on him, he's got those two cool ass swords, which is clearly my favorite thing about the character, to be honest. Plus he's kind of like an arsenal. But and then they show his name and his like cool fucking like wolf logo in the background from The Witcher. Another zoom in of him in a daytime part of the stage, which I found strange because normally Soulcalibur doesn't do that, where they have like a daytime and a nighttime of a stage. At least I don't think. I can't recall at this point if there's one that actually has a different variant. But I'm pretty damn sure that they don't have like day and night stages, so that might be something pretty interesting. That, or it might be something story related. They might be doing a story mode or some sort of some kind. He has this moment where he's just kind of sitting there. I couldn't get the screenshot to be so, oh yeah, I'm not using the trailer because I'm not about to get no copyright strike. But, I couldn't get the screenshot where Mitsurugi's sword clashes against, like, he, like, unsheaths one of his swords slightly. I thought that was fucking neat. But, yeah, so, they start fighting. He's using, like, this weird magic in this cutscene, which leads me to believe that either this is a story-related fight, like in the story mode, because it is very cutscene-y, but still done in the game's engine, like in the style of Soulcalibur, Tekken 7 is, if you've ever played that, where the cutscenes and the gameplay are 100% one-to-one. So you'll be watching a cutscene and then literally half a second later it'll throw you into the fight to let you control it. So that's pretty neat, but it looks like they're like having like this pretty like epic battle. So it looks pretty neat. And then they stop the cutscene for a moment, and then they go to the gameplay. And this man, honestly, is probably one of the more important guest characters. He might actually be a good character for guest characters anyway. For some reason in Soulcalibur, they have a really bad track record of making all the guest characters kind of bad. In Soulcalibur 5, Ezio was pretty good, but in Soulcalibur 4, almost all of the Star Wars characters sucked so badly, and it was so horrendous. With the exception of Yoda, because you just couldn't fucking hit him. He was too fucking short. But all the Soulcalibur characters, trash. Horrible. Not even that great. But this character, he hits fast. He uses magic. Like, he's got a pretty quick arsenal on him. From just the trailer alone, he was hitting pretty fast. Like, he hit from every angle, and he used the magic like once or twice, but you could tell that it was like it gave him some range on top of what he had, because the swords are already kind of long, kind of like Shanghai's sword's length. So I feel like that honestly just is gonna help his character, just giving him that extra reach with the magic, plus his already decent sword length. So also all of his attacks I noticed started around the mid range. Like, he never started low and never started high, which is honestly pretty cool, because I have a feeling that he's going to be one of those characters that can do hella mix-ups on you, to where you'll be blocking him all day, but the moment he decides to do something else, it's literally a 50-50 on whether you block it or not, or start getting fucked. So I feel like that's pretty neat. And then he unleashes his super, which has this cool-ass fucking... He gets kind of into like a samurai, like, stab posting, like, fucking stance, and his sword goes like into all this fucking fusionish flame magic. He also has like these yellow eyes. I think that's just part of his character, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, that's pretty neat as well. They also didn't show off his special art, so maybe it's like the okay, so in Soulcalibur 6, if you're not familiar, they have this new mechanic to where it's kind of like Soul Charge, in which in the older games it was something that you could do to press a button, and as long as you were in an animation for a second or two, you got a higher state of damage output, or just power in general, for about it was like a few seconds is how long it lasted. But now you can use meter to, at least I think you can. I think it's a meter-based thing. I haven't seen the specifics exactly, but you can use meter to go into this form, and everyone has like a super form where they can sort of battle like that, and they have an element associated with them. So similar to like a V trigger, or not a V trigger. The thing in Street Fighter 5 that gets you another form. I can't fucking remember. I haven't picked up Street Fighter 5 in a long time. I need to. Anyway, stop going back to Soulcalibur 6. He's using that super. He literally, this man pushes you down like a bully. You fall to the ground, and you're fucking like, he pushed me down. He fucking puts this thing on you. You start just like turning all white, and then and then after that he like uppercuts you, and then does this weird slap. He uses the magic, and then he just dials your fucking number. Although the move doesn't complete, I just like the fact that he pushes you down like a fucking plays school ground bully. And then the most important thing that I found in the entire video, which is kind of sad because I'm excited for Geralt, but at the same time, they changed the logo. It's not stupid anymore. Although this does worry me quite a bit, because it does seem like Soul Edge is Soul Edge, and Soulcalibur is back to normal, as in not the big ass sword that we knew it is, or the katana as we knew it as. So I have a horrible suspicion that Siegfried, my boy, my main, isn't going to be in this game, and I might be a little sad about it. I might be just a tad. So, but we'll have to see. He might still be in the game. But for now, that's all I got. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go pre-order the highest, most expensive hashtag Wallet Warriors version of this game. And I'll be back in another video at some other point. If you like this, be sure to subscribe, give us a like, or, you know, give us some comment. You know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Soulcalibur 6. I know a lot of people like it. So, you know, give shout out, give us a I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Just, you know, give us a comment, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Mineral Gamers. That's our Twitter, and our Twitch is Mineral Gamers as well. It'll always be in the description, people. But I'm always up for a conversation about Soulcalibur. You don't understand. All right, that's all I got for today. Thank y'all for watching. See ya.